Good morning, good afternoon, and good night. In this video, we're going to talk about the permutations and combinations.
Combination. The combinations are the ways of grouping the elements of a set, taking into account that the order in which is placed does not influence. Formula. The formula of combination is NCR equal n factorial over n minus r factorial times r factorial.
How many diagonals does a polygon of 100 sides have? Knowing that to create a diagonal we need two sides. We're going to use the combination formula. We're putting our 100 sides combining our two spots. We know we are going to use two spots because our problem gives us that data previously. After doing this, the answer will be 4950. But this is not our final answer. We have to subtract 100. Why we have to subtract 100? Because each side can't make a diagonal with itself. Like number 1 can't make a diagonal with number 1. Number 2 can't make a diagonal with number 2. Number 3 can't make a diagonal with number 3. And so on. So after subtracting this raw data, we have that the answer is 4850. So the answer to our problem is we can make 4850 diagonals with a polygon of 100 sides.
A group of 18 kids have to split up in 3 groups, one made of 8 kids, the other group made of 6, and the last one made of 4 kids. How many ways the distribution can be made? So first of all, we have to know the odds we can get from making the first group. So we have the first group of 8 kids out of 18 kids. So we put 18 C 8. We use combination because the order doesn't matter in this case of this problem. So we use the second group, we multiply, and we get 10 C 6. We take out the 8 kids we used before and we only use 10. We multiply again for the first group, for the third group, and we have 4 C 4. Multiplying everything, we have 9,189,180 forms the distribution can be made. So that's the answer.
Permutation. Permutation is the act of arranging the members of a set into a sequence or order. Mackenzie wants to put 5 flags of different color in 2 poles, but one of the poles will have 3 flags and the other will have 2 flags. How many ways we could possibly put the flags? In this problem, we're going to have 2 forms. In the form number 1, we're going to have the pole 1 has the 3 flags, so it'll be like 5 flags permutated in 3 spots by 2 flags permutated in 2 spots. That will give us 120. In the form 2, the pole number 1 will have 5 flags permutated in 2 spots, and the pole number 2 will have 3 flags permutated on 3 spots. Now we have the possible ways of each form, but by the laws of the principle of the sum, we know that here we can use it because we can do both at the same time. So we sum the form number 1 plus the form number 2. That will give us 120 plus 120 will use 240. So the ways we could possibly put the flags will be 240 possible ways.
In this exercise, it's going to order 3 books of mathematics and 4 of science in a shelf. Of how many ways can be ordering of the books we done if those should be together and those of mathematics too? Well, there are 2 possible cases. In the first case, the math books will go first, and then the science. This will give the following multiplication, which results in 144. In the second case, the science books will be sorted first, and then those of mathematics. Resulting in this multiplication. And this also gives 144. Then the result add up, resulting in that 288 forms can be ordered at the books.